Welcome in, everybody. Transformer, how you doing? Good evening. Sarah, how are you? Evening. Thought we'd do a late night dinner stream. We're making chicken piccata. Biz, how are you? Double tap that screen, friends. Let's go. Let's get them likes in. Biz, can you type in the chat 10,000 subscribers is the goal so I can pin it, please? Jennifer, welcome in. Maggie, what it do? Friends, we're making chicken piccata. Say it like that, chicken piccata. It's been a while. We got this. I ain't scared. It's like riding a bike on fire. Unicycle. In San Francisco. We can make it though. Dramatic. I was behind this car today and it said theater class is epic and I didn't understand. Song's sick. Let's turn it up a little bit. Joseph, what it do? I missed it, Biz, if you did it. Right. We're making chicken piccata. Piccata. Cherry pack, what it do? Biz, do your job. Dang. The night shift. What's so much garlic for? Because you're a vampire. Giraffes, what it do? Don't trip, chocolate chip. Don't worry about all that. Why you smell like garlic so much for? Ooh. Great song. Muy delicioso. Joseph, how you doing? There it is. 10,000. Hit that. Boom. Thank you, Biz. I appreciate that. Right? I put that in my toothpaste. Garlic flavored. Now we gotta cut it with a razor blade. Imagine. Michelin. Anthony, how are you? Soprano style. Dang. That's gangster fool. They're in prison. That's crazy. Sick analogy. Anthony, thank you for the honor. Everybody good? Gabriel, welcome in. persistent little DA, what it do? Ben will, well, let me guess, black. What do you mean black? What it do? What it do? The clapping seal. Let's get it. Thank you, Biz. I appreciate that. Nice Damascus steel. Thank you. Mucho apreciado. Jackson. Anthony with the floating heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the slow start. Don't trip. I got water boiling. Cruise World USA. Especially with music like this that keeps coming on. Oh my gosh. It's the vibiest night of all time. Miss Shan. We're making chicken piccata. This is all the tedious work. The greatest thing about scratch kitchens. Scratch everything. We're not making the pasta from scratch. You crazy? MJT, what it do? Friends, double tap that screen. We got to get them likes up. Push through that first little wave. Let's get it. Sometimes people just join the join the stream through shorts, so they can't really read the chat. It's all good though. Right. I gotta get rid of the evidence. Double tap that screen. Alright, so anytime you boil pasta, olive oil, enough to see it, and salt. The pasta water has to be salty like the sea. If not, where you at? It's not gonna incorporate correctly. I will teach you how to fish, friends. Okay. I'm not gonna use this knife to do that. I just used it to do that. Okay. That's how you do this. Use the Santoku knife, which is fatter. You smash the garlic down. Down. Okay. No match. We're making our own ajo here today. You're not the boss of me. Thank you all for liking the channel. Thank you. The description says what you're making. Maggie. Maggie's the sniper in the bushes. I'm just saying. Thank you. Here's a better tip. Buy garlic that's already done. How? Unless you're in the wilderness like me right now, trying to figure it out as we go. I cut a lot of garlic in my lifetime. All right, here we go. The trick when you're cutting is you use your knuckles to kind of guide the width of the dice. Okay. And it also protects your fingers. So if you just go a little bit slower and tighter on the cuts in the beginning, it's easier to mince up when you spin it around. Almost like a paper cutter, paper mache cutter. You're feeding it into it. I just professional, okay? Do as I say, not as I do. Sorry, friends. Scoped out, ready to go. Camping ass Maggie. Alright, come on in. You're not special. It's a very sharp knife. And a very hungry cook. And yeah, that song's sick, right? We don't want the nasty stuff. I refuse. And all I'm doing really is just repiling the veggies up and getting a rough chop on them so that the ones that aren't cut as much as the other ones will stand out, the other pieces, and you can really get them all down to the size that you want when you're mincing them. But if you just consistently pile them up and start over, you're going to get all of those big chunks of whatever you're chopping up. In this case, garlic. It smells great. I know, that's what I was talking about. You know, I was telling my wife, I was like, dude, I want to make chicken piccata. And somebody from the stream said it too. And I'm like, you know what? I think it's time. Pull the trigger. And you know, it's not even that much, like, it's not that many ingredients. It's not hard to execute. It's just all about the prep, which we are doing right now. Quality instructor. Hey, thank you so much. Come in here for the music, the vibes, and the food. You know what I'm saying? Anthony, thank you for the 100. Mike, W. Hey, Mari Soto, we're making chicken piccata. You guys think? Good? I think we're chilling. Get beat right now. There we go. Come here. Right? In my water. What you mean? Come on over here. Never had or heard about chicken piccata. It's like a lemon. It's an Italian dish. It's lemons, capers, chicken, angel hair pasta. It's very, very good. Mushrooms. Mushrooms too. Can't forget the mushrooms. What kind of wood board is the cutting board? That's an acacia wood board. A Wusthof. All right. Kia, Jen, Jackson, I know. They've been accumulated through this awesome community of people here on YouTube. Biz contributed. Biz got this one for sure. Look at this one. Shout out to Biz. Let me turn the flash off so you can see it. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, the mushrooms gotta go hard. Or what's the point? All right. Mushrooms have to get cut with this bad boy. That's gonna be for the parsley. It's just work. It's just prep work, friends. I know. Look at these. Oh yeah. It's gonna be some nice colors here today. Rule of thumb, never wash your mushrooms. You're just gonna mess them up. Hey. Friends, do me a solid and double tap that screen, please and thank you. All right, trick with sliced mushrooms is you just cut through that whole bad boy. Okay, ready? We want to do 1/4 inch sliced. The knife, if the knife is sharp enough, which this one is, it should be easy money. See that? That's how you want them. You don't want the mushrooms to be fat, because then they take away from the consistency of the chicken. I'm still getting this. Chicken piccata, my friend. Staring at the end. Hey. Staring at the end. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. chicken. It's a new knife sharp ingredient. Just certain knives work for certain things better than others, and I utilize them to their potential because I work smarter, not harder. I've worked hard enough to know now to work smarter. How about that? Tina, thank you for the 100. Oh, I love to cook, yeah. It's my profession. Now, made some mac and cheese. Ooh, that sounds, wait, what? Braziola? I don't know what that is. What is that? I'm screen watching right now. I'm going to cut my fingertips off. Maria, Chapa, what up? Thank you. Cooking a live chicken? Oh, nah. Staring at the end. Come here, yeah. I love mushrooms. Are those part of it? No, these are just regular white whole mushrooms. You need whole mushrooms for piccata. Portobellas, creminis, they're for like different Italian dishes, but this one specifically is whole regular white button mushrooms. Friends, do me a solid and double tap the screen. We got 85 people watching and only 58 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel. The goal is 10,000, and we are on a rocket ship. Be part of the community before the 10K. This is the greatest community on YouTube. Promise you that. All right, prep work. Clean, organized. Thank you. All right. Well, you're about to eat with your eyes tonight, my friend. Look at one of these little parsley. There's two different types of parsley you could buy at the store. Flat parsley and curly parsley. You're gonna get the best looking like parsley garnish and curly parsley. But this is way too much parsley. And this is like 70 cents. I think they actually gave me 70 cents and the parsley. We're not gonna use all, we're gonna use a lot of it, but we're not gonna use that much. That's crazy. So I like to keep the bread tie on this bad boy because when I roll it, it keeps it like in place. Encino, Shifty tapping it. Juan, what's up, dude? How you been? We got a lot of food in the fridge right now. A lot of fruit, vegetables, and crazy madness things. I only had chicken piccata once. 2015, dang, good year. Because of that. All right, friends, here we go. Look, the trick is to keep your palm down at the root, and then we're gonna just tight it, roll it the opposite as tight as it possibly can go. Okay, we don't want to cut the stem part because that's what gives it that real earthy flavor. Cilantro gets that soapy flavor. That's because they're like literally giving them the dirt in the stem. It probably has pesticides and whatever. All right, ready? I'm just gonna do this a tight chop. And as it's like, as I'm rolling back, I just want to keep tightening it because you could feel it start to loosen up a bit. Remember, we just want to get to that that bread tie line, which is pretty far down there. What the hell? Sheesh. I don't want to get too close because the bread tie can actually hurt my knife. I won't do that. All right, and then the same thing with parsley, rough chop. Ray Riddle, thank you. Rough chop, friends, okay? This one we don't mess around. But it has to be really rough. I used to have this thing called a herb roller, and it has these blades on it, and you could just, and it'll chop it all up for you. But then you'll just have to leave it like on a patty. You gotta just let it air dry. You know what I mean? Stay. You guys okay? You guys get motion sickness from me chopping this, or you okay? Parsley and chicken piccata. Yes, yes, parsley and chicken piccata. Is that shocking? This is all preparation. All this cost me like 20 bucks at the store, friends. You want the cream to be kind of like a dirty look, and yeah, you're gonna need at least like 2 teaspoons or even like a tablespoon. I'd say a tablespoon of parsley in every like portion of cream. It's a lot, and then you garnish it with it too. This is a half of a sprig. It's kind of crazy. Tomatoes in a piccata? I don't know about all that. No, I used to I used to run an Italian restaurant, and I worked for the Cheesecake Factory. Never put tomatoes in piccatas. That's just like a wherever you're from thing, maybe. Thank you. Gambino. How did you like it? What do you mean like Cheesecake Factory don't count? Have you ever been to a Cheesecake Factory? They do 250 menu items from scratch. And I used to run Maggiano's, Italian fine dining restaurant. Bro, you have no credibility to ask me about Italian food, all right? Just stop. How? I have more credibility than... You're probably Italian, and I have more credibility about Italian food than you. The hell are you talking about? What's up with these people? They think because I make tacos, like, oh, this guy makes tacos. And? Yeah, that's good. What do you guys think? So we prepping today. 250. You could beg all you want. Okay, and you're probably one of those guys that are on the house or kitchen nightmares where you just be like you should be like clueless in the kitchen, running around, smoking squares. I don't care. Nobody asks you what your resume or your profession is or anything, dude. Just you're gonna tell me what you know about Piccata, and I'm gonna say that you're wrong, and that's it. That's my opinion. And you're gonna tell me all this other wacky, kooky stuff that you do. I don't know. You're baiting me, you're trolling me, or whatever it is, but I just don't agree with you. So that's it. I'm in a Cruising World USA mood. People want to like try to boom people or try to like make them like inferior. Like, dude, you're not gonna tell me what I don't know about food. Friends, we are one more like away from 100. Let's get it. Can't break the family up. You need the scrub daddy and the scrub mama. That's funny, huh? Like I said, it's all prep. Okay. Thank you. All right, remember, piccatas. So we're gonna cut the edges off both of them. Boom. We're gonna go half moons in these, okay? Sorry, I'm screen watching. I'm trying to pay attention. bit too thin. Those are good. I haven't done this in years. It's gonna take me a lemon or two. There we go. Trying to get them like 1/8 of an inch, 1/16, paper thin. Because then you could just eat it like that, you know? I am. Watching from Idaho, I appreciate you holding the lemon properly. Yeah, I'm not trying to score cool points by cutting my fingers. Because even if I cut my fingers, I still gotta wash them dishes. And it's gonna burn. Like that. That's more than enough. This will be for my shaosha. I know. I'd be struggling. Just hope fighting back tears. Me. Got it. I smell lemon. All right, friends. I think that'll be fine, just like that. It's gonna have acidity on it. Just to play it. We just want them all separated so they're not like bleeding on each other. And then we'll pick the prettiest flowers. Some of these aren't even gonna make the cut. Shorty. That's a good one. Woo. That's the mascot. Just in case we need more. Keep it off to the side. This is called mise en place. Yeah? Huh, baby? I can't hear you.
What is the estimated time currently?
Like 30 minutes?
That's it?
I think so.
It won't start me.
Uh-huh. I try to clean as I go. No Mexican. Making me hungry. Ayy. That's what I be doing. I think I just need onions, and then we'll be ready to go. I don't think I have any onions. It's all good. I put onion in the flour. Improvise. All right. So in this flour mix, salt, pepper, and since we don't have onion powder. Okay. That's it. We're gonna keep it simple. Okay. Okay. All right, the first mise en place means everything in its place. So we want to gather all of the ingredients first before we start cooking the food. because then we won't be scrambling around like, oh, I need the salt, I need the pepper, I need to zest this lime, I need to do this, do that. We literally have everything we need right here, even the pasta, so that we can just kind of stabilize ourselves and we can just watch our food. And while the food is cooking, we can do other things that is just going to make the food better. Focusing on the details, touching the food, tasting the food, all that, all those things matter. Like, but you can't get it going first until you have like all your things. As I'm talking, I'm like remembering more stuff. Butter, heavy cream. See, we're in this to win this together, friends. I mean, it's just like anything you would do, I think, with, and then this, I want to make sure it's nice and hot. So as water reduces in the pasta, pasta water reduces, it tends to lose its potency. So I just keep it on a rolling boil with olive oil and salt. Okay. And then look, see, I'm thinking about it. The angel hair pasta needs to get strained. So I got to bring it over here and get this going. Leave that there for when it's ready. And then I just need one more pan so that I could start doing the chicken. We'll get a big right here. Okay. So now that this is a nice rolling boil and it's a smaller pot, I'm gonna move it to the back. It's gonna fit on that burner, and this one's got like some decent heat on it. But I'm gonna, I'm gonna start on this side with the mushrooms. So, olive oil. Yeah, I want this more. You see, it's like, how is it so hot when it's at a 4? I hate electric stoves. All right, now this is starting to cook down a little bit. I'm gonna move this all to the outer rim because I still want that to sweat. Okay. And then the cool thing is mushrooms have a lot of natural water in them. So they're gonna start releasing some of that water. Okay. And we're gonna put a little bit of parsley in there for some earthiness. Okay, we'll turn it up a little bit. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil. Cook. All right. We're gonna do a tester chicken, okay, friends? So, it's a beautiful piece of chicken. So I always like to take this part of the chicken. This is the skin side, okay? This is the side we're gonna drop first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay it on my flour, gently down. Boom, you see? Look at one dry hand and one wet hand. Then I'm gonna take salt, literally just salt. And I can see it as I'm sprinkling it because I got this dandy flashlight on my phone. And then the same thing with pepper. We're not overcomplicating the chicken. We're just letting the chicken be chicken. Okay? Boom, you see that? Then I'm going to take the flour, sprinkle it. Okay? And then I'm going to press it down kind of hard a little bit so that it gets coated. Okay? Then I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to hit it with salt and pepper on this side. Okay? And then this is the skin side up that I was telling you. We're going to shake any of that excess flour. You see how I'm trying to connect this so I'm not making a mess? I want almost like a puddle on the bottom, like a nice pool so that it gets an even coat. But look, at the trick is that we're actually not trying to get any sear at all. We just want it to tighten up like it's doing right there. Okay. We're going to come back and forth with that. So look at, as you can see, this is starting to sweat a little bit. You can hear it. So all we're gonna do is with the spatula, we're just gonna scrape these sides to make sure nothing is sticking. And we're just gonna keep letting the mushrooms release some of that water. As you can see right here, the chicken is, see? Not too bad. And we want it to be white, but no color. There's a little bit of patchiness left. Friends, double tap that screen. Let's go. The oil, yeah, the oil. What do you mean, in the pan or in the bottle? All right, see, this is perfect. That's the color that we want. Okay. And then we're just gonna get that same color. Okay. I'm not gonna saute it together yet. Like I said, I want the mushrooms to release as much of that water as possible. But I can see they're kind of still dry a little bit, so I'm just gonna add more salt. Yeah, these are the all clad pans though. Well, I don't know what this one is, but it ain't gonna scratch it. Beautiful. See how there's no color, but it's cooking? That's exactly how you want the chicken. See how I'm just letting it be? The mushrooms are starting to soften up a little bit, which is nice. So the next thing we're gonna do, drop this butter in. This chicken's done. Jeesh. Brio Cam, thank you so much. Lechuga, what up? No, we have staff members. The chicken's not finished cooking. Give it patience. We're not even done yet, not even remotely close to being done. We're good there though. All right, angel pasta dropping in. I think one's good enough actually. Now we're gonna squeeze lemon in there. All right, let's go. All right, friends. Now we're about to broil the chicken. Let's get it. Yeah. Thank you, mommy. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I told you, mommy. It's cold. I mean, I just made it cold with the.
It's okay.
Get a fork, baby, and just poke it with.
We don't use forks in this house. We use our fingers.
Oh. Love you.
I'll be 100. I'll keep it 100.
Okay.
Are you gonna bake it still?
No.
Or you cook it in that sauce?
You finish it with the sauce, yeah.
Oh, that's not gonna cook the pasta.
It is. I'm gonna move right now. Excuse me. Can you grab me tongs from there?
Are they in here?
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah. Sorry. There you go. Come out, dude.
You said it's not? Yeah, I got it. To That's not even a chicken. What is that? Chicken tender? Got my ass. Chicken piccata.
Smells so good. Oh, it smells garlic.
Friends, double tap that screen and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Let's get it. You see how people keep trying to tell me what to do with Italian food? Like I'm listening. Watch and learn. Watch and learn, friends. Watch and learn. You need no white wine. What's up with you kids, man? The heck? Audrey, please, mommy. Thank you, sir.
What's that, sweetie?
Like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Let's check on this angel pasta. Oh my gosh. I think it's ready. Thomas, bro. Somebody just time out that Thomas, dude. I don't know what the hell he keeps talking for, bro. Teach his own nothing, dude. You just why nobody cares about your opinion, bro. My gosh. I got you. Well, leave me a plate. Anthony, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Thomas Muffins. Everybody cruising. Friends, if you love Italian food, if you love being here, put a 1 in the chat. Let's get it. If you came here for the vibes, put a 1 in the chat. You gotta agitate them. This should be cooled down, but we'll be able, like, even like this, like, here's a perfect example, right? These are here, they're not cooked. I'm gonna bury them. They'll be done. We'll be good. Angel pasta is very delicate, but it could take the form and shape of anything. It's not easy. It's not hard, I mean, to keep it alive. Just a little bit of olive oil. These little funky pieces are the only ones I'm worried about. What do you guys think about this? So look, the chicken has no color for a reason, because what we're just trying to do is try to sear the outside. It's gonna get poached in the sauce. Not only that, that little flour that we have on top of here, see this? That's in a way gonna activate as like a thickening agent for the sauce, okay? This is how you make a piccata. Aisha, thank you for the sun. I appreciate that. The pan's bigger on the other one. What are you talking about? I don't have enough room for all of it. Why don't you pay attention instead of talking shit, looking goofy? Improvise, friend. Improvise. Some of that caper juice. Get a little spoon. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm turning the chicken. So I don't want it to break. I don't want it to break into small pieces. Just want to make sure they're getting poached correctly. There it is. My gosh. I turned it off. It's off right now. I'm just gonna let it, like I said, poach up. Finish cooking, reducing a little bit more. And then look what I did here is I added butter to this. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the pasta in here. That should be good. So we got a little bit of butter. Hit it with a little bit of olive oil. Parsley. Beautiful. All right, friends. You guys ready for the finale? All right, chefs, here we go. So we're gonna take 3 pieces of chicken, and we're gonna make a little schmally face from 12, or let's say from 9 to 3. There we go. Okay. I think 2 pieces is good. Okay. Then we're gonna get some of the mushrooms. Okay. We're gonna sprinkle it over the chicken. Okay. Beautiful. That's exactly what I need. Okay. Here's the trick with the pasta. You ready? So when you're grabbing it with the tongs, if you use the bottom tong, look at, you know, like how you clamp it. So what you want to do is just get a nice grip on a nice, like a bit of it, like this. You don't need a lot of pasta for a scampi. Look. So I'm just getting enough to hold. See? See? All right. So then I'm going to take that. Now I'm holding the pasta in place with the tongs. And then when I come over here, I'm going to use this part of the pasta. You see how I'm kind of guiding it down? As I'm guiding it down, I'm twisting my pasta without even twisting the pasta, okay? So now when I get to this point, I'm going to let it go a little bit. But as I'm letting it go gently, I'm twisting the pasta, you see? Almost creating like a base in a way. But I need to go down more, sorry. I haven't done this in a while. See? And that's how you twist pasta. Voila. Still got it. It's been a while. Since I... All right. Friends. Are we talking about practice here? Or what are we talking about?
Oh my god, that's so good.
Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. And you know we got to put the lemon wedges. Friends, put a 1 in the chat if you would eat this right now. This is look at the. Thank you. Squeeze it one more time. Get some one more time. I don't know what it's talking about. There you have it. Chicken Piccata. What do you guys think? Like it? There it is. It's dinner. Thank you all. I appreciate that. Heck yeah. You guys are sick. See? I was just reading all the hater comments. There's so much love in here. I appreciate that. Now I'm going to eat some lame ass crackers. Just close your eyes. How? Thank you all so much. God bless you all. Thank you. Here we go with the flashlight one more time. How about one more time for everybody? Sorry about that. There it is. Please do. Let me know how it turns out. Yeah, that's crazy. Hi, Mom.
Hey,
Perfect timing.
yeah. Smells good. What'd you make?
Chicken Piccata.
Wow.
Are you hungry? You gonna eat it right now?
Beautiful. No, I'm gonna take it.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna give this one
Well,
to
give it-
Brenna,
give it
but
to
I'll make
Reed.
you one.
Let me see the picture, Reed. Let me see the picture.
What's in the car?
Oh.
All right, friends. On that note, I'm calling it a night. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I need to cut my hair. Taco Tuesday. Make sure you double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel. That's my mom that just came in here. Squeeze her hair. This lemon right here.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you all so much for the gifts.
Yeah.
To all the new subscribers,
Yeah.
we got a restaurant. We live streaming the restaurant. We got Taco Tuesday tomorrow. We got catering order tomorrow. Just normal shenanigans getting rocked in the restaurant all day. Thank you all for the likes so much. I appreciate that. Good night. Friends, thank you all so much. I'm going to enjoy this food before it gets cold. But I appreciate you all. Peace.